So here's Edwards. He's got 5. Basket counts.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, there's that playmaking ability on display. Butler is such an unselfish teammate. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
All alone. And then Anunoby slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The kick outside to Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominating the paint.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Tucson. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Tucson.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Ball from long range. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the 3.
Lets it go with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And Brunson throws it down hard.
And when you throw it down like that, it infuses the whole team with energy. And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach, well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Tucson's making a switch here.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
A nice shot by Ferry.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Back to Anunoby. Fades. And there's another one for Tucson.
And with the defense focused on his inside game, it lets Anunoby exploit the space from that mid-range area.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Here's Duncan. Driving. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Our game tonight featuring Tucson as they go up against Atlanta. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. It'll be Tucson off the tip. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
A three from George. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Hakeem.
My goodness, Michael Porter Jr. showing all of his skills.
For three, Edwards. And Tucson another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Butler. Paul George missing from long range. Out to Edwards. Olajuwon, right side. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Now, here's Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Anunoby, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Banked in off the glass.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
.122 left here in the opening quarter. Oh. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Tucson. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Tucson off the tip. Olajuwon in the high post. Out to Edwards. For three. Sinks the triple.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Anthony
Edwards, that's good.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
And everything about Booker's game is tight, including those handles.
Olajuwon with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Pass to Maker. Here's the three. They get it back. Back to Booker. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Duncan. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Booker. Going inside. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, nice drive by Booker. He can shoot off the catch. He can create off the bounce. And he is going to be a handful for any defender.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
Well, that's why he gets the Jimmy Buckets nickname, connecting on the pull-up.
Olajuwon outside. Out to Duncan. It's tipped.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Out to the right wing. Maker misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Booker after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Pass to Maker. Now here's Booker. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Bird outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Edwards. That 3 off the mark. From deep three-point territory. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Tucson. They're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Tucson's performance here, guys. What they've been doing or not doing.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Oklahoma City trailing. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Second.
And once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
Stolen by Bird to the paint. Full. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Three-pointer. Here's Paul. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Get in there and get yours.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. Chamberlain down low. 6 to shoot. Latrey. A three-pointer is right on target. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, it's Maker. They set the pick. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
.133 left to play here in the half. Takes it inside. It's deflected.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
The shot by Thompson, no good. A wide open look for Bird. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bird. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for Tucson.
Tucson trails by 3.
Tim Duncan. Jimmy Butler. Anthony Edwards.
And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony
Wow,
Edwards.
this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Oh, attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
Edwards, no good. Three-pointer, Bird. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
23.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Tucson. 6-point game. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home. Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Olajuwon on the wing. Olajuwon outside. Anunoby in the corner. And Anunoby slams it in.
Assist goes to
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Pass to Maker. There's the triple. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And Tucson has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Duncan surveying the D. Edwards can't hit. Three-pointer, Bird. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And how about the young man showing his bounce? Halliburton campaigning for the dunk contest with that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Anunoby.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. In the corner, it's Maker. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Edwards. Kick by Olajuwon. Fires the three. And Tucson another three.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating the game scoring line. Ants emerged as an elite player.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Oklahoma City Dancers.
56 seconds left in the third. Booker looking around. And the three off target. Tucson with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man did.
And Booker throws it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Out to Thompson. 16 feet away. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Pass to Maker. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's Tucson with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. The kick outside to Butler. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Jimmy Butler.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
They set the screen to the middle. Here's Fall. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Chamberlain. He takes it in.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Thompson. It's stolen by Maker. Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution for Tucson. Hakeem Olajuwon. OG Anunoby.
Duncan outside.
Anthony Edwards.
Here's Butler. Let's lose a three.
Jimmy
It's
Butler.
good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside Edwards. And stolen by Jordan. Nice work by Jordan. Leaking out and cashing in.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Booker in the post. They set the pick. Here's the shot. Edwards with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now Edwards. Puts it up from 17. Nails the jumper.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Jordan with the steal. And stolen by Butler.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Maker with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Tucson with the ball. Brunson sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And Tucson leads by 19.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Fires from way outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so Tucson winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really